gotta get your mind right, man. Get prepared, man, for what's coming down the pipe, man. What's coming down the pipe, man, is your faith being tried, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the year to do a whole lot more fasting, man. A whole lot more praying, a whole lot more soul searching, man, if your ass ain't right, man. Because this ain't nothing to play with, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord said, can you drink from this cup?
Yeah, remember in the Passover.
Man, bro.
Hey, can I get a couple scriptures?
Go ahead. And guess what? I'm gonna get you niggas go. Don't hit the qualm if you know what I'm talking about. Don't hit the qualm. Hit the qualm.
Can't even call his ass Quan, man.
Yeah, because that means to rise.
It means rise, man. What that nigga name is to fall. We gonna call his name
Nepal.
Nepal. No, yeah, the Nephilim in the Hebrew is Nepal, man. To fall, man.
And that was the spirit. I don't even put that.
No, real talk. Because Ezekiel said we standing upon our feet. We rising, man. That nigga ain't rose, man.
Never rose to the occasion. Never.
His ass twice dead, boy. His ass woke up out the death just to go back into it, man.
That's right. Yeah, Tobiah. Who that? What's his son name?
Jonathan.
Yeah. Donovan.
Nigga got a tattoo.
And now that nigga celebrate New Year's.
Exactly, man. Got tattoos and shit.
Well, shit, when the nigga left the camp, he was posted on the Facebook. Happy birthday. The nigga was in a big ass bouncy and shit. How your grown ass in a big ass bouncy, boy?
He too damn big to bounce, just landing there.
Hey, you know what? You niggas that fell out, the Lord about to start getting a lot of you niggas that fell out, man.
That's right.
Lord about to start getting you niggas, man.
That's right.
All right? Because you turned your back, man.
Yep.
All right? Say, put the Lord to an open shame, man. He about to start. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, Montezal, Baba Kushai.
Ass niggas, man.
Can you find it's in Peter. It speaks about our faith being tried more than gold.
First chapter.
Oh, that's
First chapter.
Baba Kushai, can a brother get 2 Timothy 3? It speaks about not only in a great house. And can a brother get 1 Corinthians 3 and 15?
I got some second Timothy.
I got 1 Corinthians 3.
Can we start with that your being tried? Your faith been trying to go. It's in Peter.
Hold on, Slock. Yeah, I get that much on.
It's one in Timothy. 2 Timothy. It speaks about in a great house.
Yeah, because so Sirach says,
I got it.
come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
And guess what? You let the tempter tempt you, man. With what? This world. You know? Which this world is full of. This world ain't shit, man. It's full of bitches that have had 100 dicks.
What did it say? The love of the world, the lust of the eyes,
lust of the eyes,
pride of life.
Pride of life.
You know?
Yeah, man. This world ain't shit, man. Ain't nothing. This world is some bullshit, man. This world, niggas act like shit ain't what it's cracked up to be, man. That's why it's called the American dream, man. Cause it's a fucking dream. You never get that, man. And even the people that call themselves getting the American dream, guess what? They have to do something. They still ain't got it, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, they still ain't got
They
it.
still ain't got it, man.
You got that, Peter?
Yeah.
Baba Kushai.
1 Peter 1 and 7. It says that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
Right. So your faith is gonna be tried through fire, right? What's that fire? Can we get that 1 Corinthians, brother?
1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 15. If any man's work shall be burned,
What does 13 say?
1 Corinthians 3 and 13. Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it.
What day, man? Jacob's trouble, man. Isaiah 33 and 6 says what? Knowledge and stability, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time. That word stability goes back to the word amawan, which means faith, man. So what you gathering right now, man, is what's gonna keep you stable in that day, right? Go ahead, bro.
Because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
And what it 2 Peter 3, it speaks about be not surprise concerning the fiery trial. Roughly paraphrase that.
It's in that same chapter, I think.
Fiery trial.
Fiery trial.
I think it's in that same chapter.
Which is to try you.
Yeah.
Which is to try you. No, 'cause what we just read right there was in 1 Peter. The one that one in 2 Peter.
No, it's 1 Peter 4 and 12.
Oh, it's 1 Peter 2. Okay, Slocky.
It's 1 Peter 4 and 12. It says, "Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you."
Which is to try you. Try your what? Try your faith, like we just read in the 1st chapter. Go ahead.
As though some strange thing happened unto you.
Exactly, man. I'm the only one catching hell. Brothers ain't going through what I'm going. We all going through it, man. We all catching hell, man. We all going through that fire, man. You understand? And Romans the 5th chapter says, tribulation worketh patience. Patience worketh experience. Experience worketh hope, man. Having that faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua that whatever situation we have or he put us in, he's able to take us out of that. According to 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. Says the Most High is he won't put on you more than what you can handle, man.
They just let Satan get the best of them, man. They're getting fucking weak, man.
You gotta have that faith, man. Right?
Use that shit and excuse just to go back into the world, man.
So can you go back to that, Peter?
Oh, 4 and 12?
No, that was in the 4 and 12, the 1 and 7.
Yeah, hey, you go back. You might as well put a gun in your mouth.
You did it spiritually, so right?
Nah, you might as well jump off a goddamn skyscraper.
Well, shit, yeah, you better off doing that, because that's a quick death than what the Lord got planned for your ass. He said it's better than you that you have not known, you know? Where, bro?
1 Peter 1 and 7, it says that the trial of your faith being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushua Mashiach.
Exactly. So now you know what that fire is, man. That fire is the tribulation. The fire is the trials that we go through, man. And that's why the Lord is putting us in different situations now, because it's building us up to go through what the Lord got planned later on. Go back to that Corinthians, brother. Go ahead.
Hey, that word tried, when you go into it, it means to test, examine, prove, right? So the scripture speaks about how the Lord, he tests and proves you to receive you, right?
He proved that, not Adam, Abraham.
Yeah.
You know?
Abraham was about to sacrifice his son, man.
That's right.
You gotta believe Abraham loved his son.
Yep.
And guess what? He tried him, man. He's about to go through with it.
Yeah, he's gonna do it.
This wisdom of
And then show you the faith of Abraham, man.
That's right. And we ought to have like faith, man.
And are we not to see the Abraham? Years of the faith?
In Romans, it speaks about, I think it's the 3rd chapter, if I'm not mistaken. It says that he wasn't weak in faith. He didn't stagger at the promise the Lord gave him. You know? He said he didn't consider his own body being dead, him being 99 years old, or the deadness of Sarah's womb, her being 90 years old. So it's like, how we gonna conceive in our old age, man?
That's right.
You know, because this is the time where women leave off bearing. You know, a certain age, women stop menstruating. So that means she can't have children no more, man. But no, through the promise, he believed through the promise of what the Lord told him, man. It said he didn't stagger at it, man. And the same thing as us, the deadness of our flesh, man. Paul said, hey, who delivered me from the body of this death, man? So just like how Abraham was like, man, in the deadness of his flesh, meaning he was past the age of procreating. Well, that's us, man. This flesh can do no good. Like Paul said, in my flesh dwelleth no good thing. But yet, we out here doing this work, man. It's through the faith, man. They're having that hope. Like, man, how the fuck I can be saved in this wretched ass body? The things that I done did, man. But having faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because he is faithful who promised, man.
That's right.
He gave that promise and said what? That if you do these things, ye shall never fall, man.
That's right.
That's the faith, man. Matter of fact, can we get that 1 Peter, 2 Peter 1 and 4? Go ahead with what you got, brother.
Wisdom Solomon 3, real quick. Verse 4 says, for though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. That fire we go through and try it. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded, for the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself.
That's it. That's it. Go back to that Corinthians, brother.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3. We want to start back at 13.
Bible shot.
Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
Of what sort it is. Somebody got that great house in Timothy?
Con, I got it, brother.
Baba Krashad, you gonna jump back to that Corinthians, brother.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 19. He said, nevertheless, the foundation of Yahweh standeth sure, having this seal, the Lord knoweth them that are his. And let everyone that nameth the name of Hamashiach depart from iniquity. But in a great house there is not only vessels of gold and of silver, but also
Didn't it say that the trial of your faith being more precious than that of gold, man? You know? So in the great house is not only of gold, silver, and precious stones, but go ahead.
He said, but also of wood and of earth.
Wood, hay, and earth, man. Hey, so guess what? So when that fire hit that gold, that silver, those precious stones, what happens, man? The impurities get off and they become more pure.
Yep.
But when that fire hit that earth, that wood, or that hay, what happens, man? It burns up, man. Go ahead,
He said, and some to honor, and some to dishonor.
So now you know who the honor is, man. The honor is those gold, those silver, those precious stones. The ones to dishonor is what? The earth, the clay, the wood. Go ahead, bro.
Right, He said, if a man therefore purge himself from these.
Purge yourself from what, man? From the old ways, man. Purge yourself from that old nigga you used to be, man. Now you being renewed in the spirit according to the word. Go ahead.
He said, he shall be a vessel unto honor.
See? So if you purge yourself from all that madness, right? If you become that new creature, then you become that gold. You become that silver. You become those precious stones. Right? Because it said you shall become a vessel unto honor.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother.
He said, sanctified.
Sanctified, separated, made holy. Go ahead.
And meet for the master's use.
And meet for the master's use, man. Meaning Yahweh Shah can use you at any moment, man. Being apt to teach, man. Being that tool that Yahweh Shah can use. You understand? Jump back to that Corinthians, bro.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 14. If any man's work abide, which he has built thereupon, he shall receive a reward. If any man's work shall be burned.
Do it speaks about wood, hay, or stubble? Start from 13 again.
1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 13. Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
Salaki, start at 12. Salaki, start at 12, brother. That's word.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 12. Now if any man build upon this foundation, gold.
What foundation? The foundation that was already laid, man. The scripture says we had entered into other men's labors. So we entered into the apostles' labors, man. The foundation that was laid was Yahweh Shah, and it was built on from there. So now we're continuing to build, man. So read that again, bro.
It says, now, if any man builds upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble.
There it is, right? So your works that you building, some are gold, silver, and precious stones. Some is wood, hay, and stubble. Go ahead.
Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it.
Exactly. So when shit get real, man, that's then shall it be known who are my chosen, man.
Right.
You know, it's gonna be known who was bullshitting, who was faking the funk, and it's gonna be known who was serious, man, who was sincere, who had faith. Go ahead.
Because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire.
And what's crazy, niggas' works proven to be wood, hay, and stubble already, and the day ain't even came yet. Wow. The day ain't even came yet, man. They got a little bit of heat on their ass, man, and that stubble just close, but it ain't even in the fire. It just feel a little bit of heat in it at night, man. You know? Start to smoke.
Getting weak.
Yeah, getting weak, you know?
It says, by fire.
Paul said, man, I endure all things for the elect's sake. So at the end of the day, man, honestly, it's not even really about you, man. It's more about the brother that's next to you, man. You know, are you your brother's keeper, man? You know, so this ain't a selfish walk, man. You know, go ahead, man.
Hey, because on these two hang all the law.
That's right.
Love y'all with all our heart, mind, soul, body. Well, that's 1 Timothy 4. It says, give thyself wholly unto these things.
Yep.
If you give yourself completely over to the word, you engulfed in it, man. You know, it's all you think about. It's the word, man, I'm going to teach on Saturday. Man, what's my next lesson I'm going to get? Man, what's the next chapter I'm going to read? What's the next breakdown I'm going to understand? You know, when the next time I talk to a brother, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, when you learn something, man. You know, when you just learn something, it be hot to tell the next brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, nigga, no.
That's the spirit, because whatever we take or whatever we I don't care if it's a TV show or whatever, bro. We turn it into something spiritual,
We don't
bro.
see the Bible.
Right.
And we be so oohed off, bro. Like last night we was saying, whatever, man. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Everything is the truth, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Go ahead, bro.
1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 13. Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it.
That's right.
Because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
See? You know? So hey, everybody's work is gonna be tried, man. But you gotta give second. You holding that, brother? Go ahead. Hey, no, go ahead with your precept.
Oh,
You
real
hit
quick.
that.
And right now is the time to do it, man.
Real quick, Revelation 3 and 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
And what's the word patient mean? To suffer, man. So you suffering, man. You suffering. For what?
Righteousness.
For Yahweh's sake, man.
That's right.
You see?
That's right. Hey, he suffered, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
The Lord suffered, man. So, hey, we got to suffer too.
Hey, niggas, it was so crazy.
Hey, have you brother seen Risen?
It's a show or a movie?
It's a movie called Risen.
I got to see it.
It's with a centurion.
I saw that. I saw that.
Man, yeah,
it's like
man.
2 years old.
Yeah, man.
But what's that? In the book of Ezra, it say some shall suffer straits.
It said with the wicked, the wicked shall suffer straight things and not see the wise,
Right.
and the righteous shall suffer straight things and hope.
Right. So as an Israelite, you under the curses, you're gonna suffer anyways.
Anyway.
Man. So why not just suffer for, like you said, for righteousness for Yahweh by Shine, man?
Yeah, 'cause
why not suffer for him, man?
The angel told Ezra, he said, what? Even so is Israel's portion.
That's right.
This is our portion on this side, man. This is what we got to do. He said, if you don't pass through the danger set before you, how can you reach the kingdom?
That's right.
You see? That's our portion, man. It's the suffer, man.
That's right.
Micah says, I will bear the indignation of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua because I sinned against him, man.
That's right.
So we got to deal with what we got to deal with, man. And stay faithful to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. The water for chastening me, man.
But that movie Passion of the Christ, the word passion simply means to suffer.
That's right.
And the Lord said the
It's simply
servant
when
is
you
not.
go into the Eto, it means to suffer, man.
Copy and
So the
precept.
truth is about suffering, man.
That's right.
And our Lord had said he was a perfect example of suffering, man. You know, go ahead, brother.
The Lord said, you know, the servant is not above the master.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he suffered. Hey, we gotta suffer, man. You know what I'm saying? He laid his life down for Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing, man.
Yeah, you know what, man? He was the son of the power, man.
That's
and
right.
He knew he was the son of the power. And he had to come walk amongst these fucking mortals, man, and deal with this goddamn bullshit,
Ordinary
man.
mortals.
Ordinary mortals, man. And he actually had to lay it down, man. He had to lay it down, man. He had to humble down. So there's no better example than our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai.
That's right. It says,